My friend Hisao Shinagawa.
はい、
はい。
ジョニー・ノックスビルさん。はい、DJ さん、どうも。
Welcome to one bourbon, one scotch, one sake, and one beru. This is my friend Hisao Shinagawa. I have known you for, 10 years now?
I think it's more.
More than 10 years. Hisao is a folk singer, a singer. What would you like to prefer to be called?
Folk writer.
Folk writer?
Yeah.
Yes. Folk writer.
And also singing.
And singing.
You try singing.
A folk writer who also sings. And I saw you perform at Smalls over 10 years ago, and I was blown away. And we interviewed you for Big Brother magazine.
That's right.
And that's how we first became friends.
Bikini magazine.
Oh, is it Bikini? It wasn't even Big
Magazine.
Brother? Jesus.
Bikini magazine.
Oh, Bikini. So I got paid 10 cents a word for that article.
Yeah, dream come true. はい。
Kanpai.
はい。
You came over from Japan in what year?
74. 1974.
74?
Yes.
And where did you go?
Came here and stay here 1 month, I think, and go down to San Diego and Greyhound bus and go hit to the New York. In between, stop by the Santa Fe, New Mexico, or Texas, or wherever. Baton Rouge, and hit to the New York.
What were you doing for a living? Were you singing then?
In between the time, I was singing. Yeah, of course.
You were singing then?
Yeah, singing.
That's how you made money?
Yeah. Sheridan Square in New York, Village. Yes. And Santa Fe, Jean's Coffee Shop, and something like that.
And how long had you been singing? Were you a singer in Japan before?
Oh, yes.
How old were you when you came over?
28.
28? And what were you doing in Japan?
I was singing there.
Singing there?
And in Tokyo.
In Tokyo? What made you want to come to the States?
Hit the road to see what is the love for. What is for love. And most of the time is the people who are writing a song in the from highway or in the boxcars. They didn't have a boxcars traveling on whole life anymore, but hitchhiking a lot.
Now, what did your mother and father do for a living? And do you have siblings? And was your family supportive of you wanting to become a singer and a writer?
Yeah, my mother is a typical housewife, but a farmer. And my dad was basically farmer, but he can't live with that kind of farmer job, so he has to go to Nagoya City or Hiroshima to do different job.
And he was also an actor, you said?
Oh, he was. He always. He's an actor and singer and a dancer.
And were they supportive of you wanting to become a songwriter?
It's not a songwriter or singer-songwriter at all. My father couldn't let me to go high school by the father and the mother's support.
To go to high school? They wanted you to work?
Yeah. So he wants me to stay with him or with mother and in a family for cutting somebody's hair and stay house. But I was pushing him. I want to go to high school. So I was learning hard, really working hard. And the small island, they have no electricity. So after 9 o'clock, they don't have a light. So I have to put the candle lights on and learning book and learning stuff.
It was pretty primitive.
Primitive.
No electricity. Small island.
Nobody living there. Only worker for the
right.
But
right.
Lucky, my dad is made a mistake because he gave me a lot of book to read when I was going to the school. And he gave me a lot of books, so I was ready to want to go to Tokyo. I used to riding an airplane on a wall.
Yeah.
To Tokyo.
You just wanted to get out.
Yeah, I want to get out. Yes. So my dad let him to go on a journey.
That's big.
Yeah.
That is
a big decision for my dad.
Yeah.
Because if I stayed with my dad, would it be not like I am now, like spoiled, like a George W.
Yeah, George W.
Spoiled. Totally spoiled.
You really got into every scene, but we're still in Tokyo right now. I want to have some of these nuts.
Yeah,
so
man.
Thank you.
That's our
I haven't, man, nuts
Yes.
and sake. All right.
Nuts and sake.
Yes, I always got the best nuts in town, and you heard that from me.
Yep.
You worked in a factory where
Yeah.
it was pretty tough. And how old were you?
15 years old.
15, in a factory, alone in Tokyo, going to school.
Mm-hmm,
And you went to school, you graduated from high school.
Yeah.
And
Actually, 1 year I waited for go to a school.
so you made some money.
Yeah. No, just wanna settle down to see what's going on. So I just waited for 1 year.
Right,
And
right, get acclimated.
Yeah, and after 1 year, okay. That was great.
Yeah, that 1 year.
Teenager in Tokyo.
First year away from your family.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly.
Can I have some of your nuts?
Yeah. I have more nuts there, man.
Now you got out of high school. What did you do? You were in Tokyo. You stayed in Tokyo. Did you play in pubs? What'd you do?
Yeah, I played the pub and let's sing together. That kind of thing went on and writing songs and so many different places I went to. Yeah.
What kind
in Tokyo?
What kind of songs and what kind of genre were you kind of writing? Was it folk or was it country? Was it pop? What?
I think it's folk.
And so you were there, and you're like, I wanna go to the States and see what I can do.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so that was 74 when you went to the
74.
States to see what you could do,
Yeah.
and then you hopped around from city to city,
Right.
playing in pubs, and
pubs. Oh yes.
living hand to mouth off the,
and passing hats,
and the kindness of strangers.
passing guitar and short guitar, and they put some they put dollar bill into my sound hole. My
In
guitar
your what hole?
Sound hole.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So after
I didn't know what you said.
flipping my guitar and how much I
Right.
have money, and so it's shaking, and the money is coming down on the table, something like that.